Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Darth Joker 88 here. We're gonna start a new farming sim let's play. Um, this is my first time on this map. I haven't really gotten to take a look at it really, but I really like that it's like kind of the Scottish style, or I know my fiance would love that there's Highland cows. It's her favorite. But so we're going to get land to start. Let's see. How much? Okay, we're not gonna spend 500. So okay, so farmland 3 is kind of the leading one, just because I feel like as much as as much as farmland 9 looks good. I'm just gonna go with 3 because it's grass, and I feel like we could do something really good with that. Um, like we could, we could like do like grass to silage. So we could do that and like kind of start there. Just that way we have. I'm just leasing this tractor for now because that way we can. Okay, so we're gonna get tethers. And then we're gonna get windrowers. Okay, and then we're gonna get balers. I think I did. Okay, so and we're probably just gonna need one of these. So okay, I think we're good to start. So I might have forgot one important thing about. Yeah, we're gonna need mowers, but I do love the lizard Colossus pack. It's one of my favorites. So we're gonna do that. But okay, so we're gonna do that. And we might as well take the windrower now. And then we can come back for the others. Now, this is my first playthrough on this map, so we're gonna definitely be referencing. Okay, that's not that bad of a drive at all. Wasn't sure. This is a new map to me, but I've been really excited about this map though, actually, because I've really wanted to play on it because like I know there's fishing and my dad really likes fishing, so like, and he plays farming sim sometimes, so I was like, oh, like he hasn't gotten farming sim 25 yet, so I was like, oh, maybe this will be an excuse to get him to play farming sim 25, but I don't know yet if he will. But then on top of that, I've really liked that they were gonna do like new forms of fish and stuff like that. So Okay, so we're gonna drop the windrower right here for now. It's out of the road, and then we're gonna mow the field real quick, and then we'll go from there. So I really hope everybody's day is going well. Mine's been going really well. I've been kind of watching football a lot this year, and as a Broncos fan, I've really been enjoying that the Broncos are doing really well, and there's some other teams that I kind of root for. This year, I've been kind of a fan of the Lions the last few years, so it's been really fun for me to watch them. This year, I'm also rooting for the Bucks. That's my dad's team, but I'm not rooting for them because of my dad. Just I don't know. I really like Baker Mayfield's story. Okay, so we've done kind of the first outline. But yeah, so I'm kind of rooting for. Um, as much as I normally don't really like them, I've kind of enjoyed kind of seeing the Colts do well. Like, I haven't really liked the Colts very much, but I like that they are doing pretty well. Um, just because it's nice to see another team that hasn't done well in a few years do really well. The Patriots are kind of back to normal, I guess would be the word, like, because they have like Vrabel doing things with him now, so they're doing pretty well, I would say. Like, so yeah, it's kind of nice to see like teams that have kind of had down years for a while kind of do well. Yeah, it just kind of gets boring watching the same teams just kind of win every year. Um, so yeah, like that's been kind of nice. Oh crap, I missed a spot. I will be really excited to be able to make silage bales out of these. The other thing I'm going to do, um, whether it's in this episode or the next one, is we're going to chop these trees down and wood chip them so we can kind of get some more money to be able to um, start things, I guess. But I don't know. I'm like really enjoying the the football season. NASCAR just ended. I don't know if anybody likes NASCAR. Kind of enjoyed that. I mean, I should say I enjoyed NASCAR this year. I enjoyed the final race until the ending. As much as I'm not really a Denny Hamlin fan, but I'm actually a Kyle Larson fan. But I thought it was Denny's year. But you know, that's what happens sometimes. So yeah, I've just kind of just been enjoying the sports. Listening. I have one of the new Taylor Swift songs stuck in my head, and it's driving me crazy. It's my fiance's fault. She played it one time, and now it's like stuck in my head. Um, but it is what it is. But yeah, I've just been enjoying the sports. I'm really actually enjoying kind of doing the grass on here. It's been a little while since I've done grass actually, so maybe it might become a more prominent thing depending on what, you guys say in the comments and how much I enjoy it. So, does help that this will regrow as well, so that way we'll be able to, within reason, be able to profit. Now, I probably am going to get rid of the gates to this field. I don't really like the grass gates, so like I might change it up, but I don't know. We're almost done with the first patch of this, which is good. So, um, another game I've been really enjoying lately is No Man's Sky. I mean, I don't really talk during them because they're just kind of random streams to make my fiance happy because she likes to watch me game sometimes. So I don't really talk on them, but I've been really enjoying No Man's Sky lately. Like it's just I've heard a lot of things about it, so I started playing it. And I've been really enjoying it actually. Like I really enjoy that I'm just able to kind of just vibe and go get materials and stuff. So I don't know. I think I like being able to do that type of stuff where I'm just kind of able to. I was gonna try and like do side to side for a little bit. But yeah, I've been really enjoying like that game. Just it's something kind of like it reminds me a bit of Starfield, but I know it's they're different games, but it's kind of interesting because it's kind of from my perspective play like I played Starfield at launch, so I haven't played it in a while, but it's just kind of interesting because it kind of looks like they're trying to copy one another. So I don't know, but I think that it's a wonderful game to play, in my opinion. Like, there's times where it gets kind of frustrating because I'm like, okay, what am I like supposed to do here? Um, but it's not a bad game in my opinion. So, I mean, like, I've kind of been in like the Minecraft loop for a while, like, but I've kind of decided to take a break from Minecraft. So, No Man's Sky has kind of been really good for that because I've been playing Minecraft on and off since like it came out in 2011. So like it's kind of nice to be able to see the game grow, but then you kind of play the same loop all the time. And so like for me, I like I said, I've played it since the beginning of the game. So like I see a lot of like I've done the search for diamonds, and like with most of my worlds, if you've ever been on one of my TikTok streams, like I have like plenty of diamonds, I have like plenty of netherite. So like for me, like once I get kind of the industrial stuff going where like I don't need diamonds anymore, I don't need it, just kind of once I reach that point I get kind of burnt out, I guess, just because it's like, okay, so now what? Like, so I don't know, like, so the No Man's Sky has been very nice to be able to play. This game's also been one I've really enjoyed as well because like I started playing this like a year or two ago, and like it was one that like I didn't know if I would like, but I'd been hearing like a lot of people talk about it, and a lot of people were talking and saying like how fun it was and how like immersive it was. And so I don't know, I decided I really wanted to try it, and it was on like Game Pass on Xbox, or because I have Xbox and I have PlayStation. I think I tried it on Xbox because I had storage on my Xbox, and I really liked it. So I like deleted a game for it on my PS5, and this is Farming Sim 22, I should say. And I don't know, I just enjoyed it, and I like recommended it to my dad actually, because like my dad really likes like farming, and like he really, kind of likes like farming and like hunting and like fishing and all that stuff is kind of like camping. Like if my dad had a time machine, I swear he'd go back to like the 1800s and just love to be able to like own his own farm, like cabin in the forest type of thing. Like, so it's been really like I got him into Farming Sim 22, and so it was kind of cool actually, because like we would talk on the phone about it, and he would tell, because he's a trucker, so he would be telling me how he would like, it'd be kind of interesting to hear what plants he would like, what crops he would do compared to me, because like back then I was like really running sugarcane, because on Farming Sim 22 like the sugarcane mods were really like helpful. So like it was really cool because like we would talk about what crops each of us were running back then, and so he was like making like a lot of money out of sunflowers, he said. So it just was kind of cool because like we had different experiences, and so it just was kind of cool to hear him talk about like how he was making like a lot of money off of like sunflowers, and then like I was making a lot out of like where I was just doing sugarcane, and then eventually I started doing like other ones, but sugarcane's kind of been my main crop on this game, just because it's like it's really time consuming, but it's really profitable. So I've been missing some spots, but so we're probably gonna go for like 45 minutes in this first video, like, and then hopefully we'll finish this and we'll be able to just tether this, and then the next video we're gonna do wood chips, and we're gonna do wood chips, and we're gonna do the second part of this. Like we're gonna do the silage, bales, and all that, which hopefully will pay out pretty well, so that we can start kind of doing other crops. And I do want to try onion. I know onion just came to the game, but we're gonna kind of have like a 500 like million goal of like how much money we want to earn off of this. So I do kind of wish as I went backwards it would but so I think with the pace we're setting though, we should be able to actually like tether and bail tonight, or this video. I might let it go a little bit longer if it's just like 5 more minute type thing, but But yeah, like back to what I was saying about farming sim, and like it's just been really cool because like my fiance grew up on a farm too, so like it's been really cool to like have her kind of talk about like what she likes about it and how she ends up like some of what I do on the game. Like she talks about how it just reminds her of growing up, and like because her grandpa used to run a farm, so she's like, oh, she's like, I know it's just a game, but she's like, I can smell what you're doing. Like she's like, I already know what that like how that's gonna go because my family like it's really cool. So it's kind of like a personal thing that makes this game really fun for me, just because like I said, like my dad has played farming sim and he likes it, and then like I said, my fiance's family has owned a farm, so they like know what they're. So she knows like everything I do on the game, kind of like. And if she does it, like once I start to kind of explain it, she's like, "Oh, I get you." But I will say the one thing with this, as I'm, I really noticed that with the turns while driving the with the mower, it's kind of harder to make turns, but okay. I don't know. Hopefully, like, depending on how much, like, we profit off of everything, hopefully we'll be able to kind of, I don't know, it would be kind of nice to be able to expand pretty quickly and, like, get more off of, like, to be able to, like, have 2 or 3 fields to kind of, and, like, a spot for, like, spawn point, stuff like that, but just kind of trying to take it a little bit at each time. I hope, though, that y'all will stick with me while we're doing this. I know some people find doing grass and tillage and stuff like that kind of boring, but I personally see the only part I don't like about it is the wrapping process. But luckily, I think with the the bell or the and wrapper that I got, that we should be fine. So I don't know. But yeah, like I don't know if anybody here who's watching has played, but if you have, what's comment below what your favorite crop is on the game, because like I said, I know there's some people who like I know a lot of people hate to do like olives and grapes and like vineyard stuff, which I don't exactly blame you for. I know there's people who will like only stick to grain crops, like they'll only do like wheat and canola and stuff like that. So it's just kind of interesting how we all kind of have different ways of playing. That's what I like about this game actually too, is that like it's one of the things I really like is that everybody has a different way of playing it. Like I I like to do vineyards, but a lot of people, like I said, I know hate to do vineyards. So like it's kind of interesting how that kind of works because, we all have like differing opinions of it too. So like I don't know. I personally I don't mind doing wheat. I think my biggest issue with doing wheat is on my other save which I might have to do a tour of at some point. For well, my other save that I've been playing on, it's an island save. But what I don't like about Wii is you have to do that one in June and like not touch it for like a year. And then wait, no, you harvest in June and you like plant. I don't know, but I don't know. It just gets kind of on it because I'm like everything else is like you plant in March and harvest September or October, or you like plant in October and harvest in March. It's like so it's just kind of weird because that's the one crop in the game that like that I know of as of now off the top of my head that like has a different way to play it. So there we go. I know there's a few patches, but we're just gonna like go ahead and tether and dry it out once we like I know we're almost there, so a big shout out to Farmer Cop too. Like he's one of the YouTubers I watched when I first kind of got a hold of this game, and his tutorials have always kind of been helpful. So I just wanted to give him a shout out because I like that he's like kind of straight to the point, like tells you what you need to know without, being too much. So all right, so we're done. Like I said, I know there's a few patches, but for the sake of time and your guys' like entertainment, I'm just gonna okay, so we're gonna windrow it and then I probably should have looked up first whether windrowing or tether because it's been a while since I've done this. But if I'm doing it wrong, just know I have not done grass and like almost. See, I got the game Christmas last year. Yeah, I haven't done grass since like January. So if I'm doing this wrong, I apologize. Okay, so we're just gonna, to quote Ross from Friends, pivot. I don't know if anybody likes Friends. I remember when my dad and my stepmom got a box set of Friends. That was like all we watched at my dad's house for a while was Friends. And it's crazy because like I remember certain like things from the show, but not a lot at the same time. It's memory is weird sometimes. What can I say? Like I remember like certain things, but I don't remember a lot. So I might have to like do a Friends watch through at some point. But but yeah. Okay, so we're almost done windrowing, which will be nice because then we can tether. And I really should have looked up whether to tether first or not. It's kind of just nagging me at the back of my head, but okay. I know this is kind of the slow part, so. But yeah, if you're a Friends fan, what's your favorite episode though? Or actually, yeah. So in the comments, if you've played the game, let me know what your favorite crop is. And if you're watching, comment what your favorite show is, just so I can know. Because like a lot of people have different like. I know some people are like really into like the medical stuff, or they're like into like Grey's Anatomy or like The Rookie, or no, that's not medical, but it's like kind of the same drama. Like I kind of liked The Rookie. I just kind of got burnt out of watching it for a while. But yeah, if you liked like The Rookie, or if you liked, um, Grey's Anatomy or something like that, like let me know. I really like hearing what everybody else kind of likes to watch. I know my dad's been really talking about Landman, and he really wants me to watch it because he's been really, really enjoying that show. And I know it's made by the guy who did Yellowstone, which I really liked Yellowstone until they got rid of Kevin Costner. But I don't know. I think it's kind of cool how uh, I think it's really cool how some people are kind of able to go from like one hit to a next, and I like how Taylor Sheridan's kind of been able to like make a bunch of shows that are really good. I do wish he kind of would chill with the spin-offs though, because I'm like, I haven't even finished the last season of Yellowstone, and I know like there's like three spin-offs for the like modern show, and then there's like a bunch planned for the um like a bunch are planned for like prequels too. So I don't know, like oh, that's cool. There's like different NPC vehicles because I've never seen that bus before. I will say, like, I know I kind of talked about it before, like how excited I was for this map. Like, I'm really glad how nice it looks. Like, I know that for some people were kind of like meh about the map because they were like kind of hoping for like a, a different style than like the Scottish theme. I don't know if it's actually like Scotland or where we actually are, but I like it. It doesn't really matter where we are because I really like the theme. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is once I finish wind rowing this, I'm gonna stop and I'll make another like episode. Like episode two, we'll do the silage barrels, and or not barrels. We'll do silage bales, and we'll do silage bales, and we're gonna like go wood chip that forest behind us. So if you liked the video, like and comment and subscribe and all that, and if you feel like it, turn on your notifications and stuff, so that way you know when my videos and when I go live, because I do go live pretty frequent on YouTube. I just don't always talk during them. And if you really liked my videos or liked this video, go ahead and follow me on TikTok as well. It's DarthJoker88. I'm gonna see if I can like buy this house. But yeah, if you liked the video, like and comment and subscribe and everything, so that way I can. Oh, cool! I can buy it. So I believe this will be a sleep point now. No sleep point. So what did I buy it for then? Aside from a greenhouse I apparently can't use. Or do I not own the house? Hold on. Okay, so apparently somebody gets to like live on my land. No rent? Hey buddy, no rent?
Hey there, neighbor. If it is not nice to meet you, I don't know what is. I'm David. Call me Dave if you want to. Don't have to. I'm happy with either.
I love the dialogue.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Saw you moving in the other day. I'm new here too. I came here almost 2 years ago, so I'm still a newbie in the eyes of the townfolk, and probably will be for a long time. Especially since I don't have a farming background and came from the city. Did something completely different before. What brings you here, buddy? Funny where... I think we're gonna be on good terms, friend.
Yeah,
Let's talk some
good.
more and get to know each other. I'll definitely tell you about all the mistakes I made, but more importantly, so you don't make the same mistakes. Let your grandpa... Also, I'll take...
Yeah, sorry, I just skipped that conversation. Kind of boring. Anyway, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and the next video will probably be for tomorrow since I'm having fun. Alright, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.